Hey guys, what's up? I have not made a YouTube video in a very, very long time. This actually feels really uncomfortable. And I'm actually using a real camera, so this is new. I'm like looking in the viewfinder thingy, whatever the hell it's called. I haven't made a video in months, actually. A lot has changed. Like, a lot has changed since I last made a video, and I kind of wanted to just sit down and like chat because I don't know, I'm just bored and have some stuff that I kind of have been wanting to talk about. So Jesus, I am out of breath. Whew. I kind of just have some stuff that I've been wanting to talk about, and I've kind of been wanting to make a video for a while but just haven't, because I don't know, like, it does actually feel awkward if you don't like film yourself all the time. Like, I completely have dropped off the face of the earth from all social media and have nothing other than YouTube. So it actually feels kind of uncomfortable, which is probably why I'm rambling on about nothing right now, because I don't know what to say. So, like I said, a lot has changed. I have just recently switched jobs and I'm starting a new job on Friday. I have a boyfriend now who I love with all of my heart. There's just a lot of stuff has changed. I don't really know what else to say. So I just kind of wanted to sit down and chat like I used to. This is so awkward. Okay. Basically, I kind of just wanted to talk about like how things have changed and how my views on things have changed since I last made a video. My videos have always been kind of really personal, and I always talk about my personal life and stuff that's gone on and what I've been through and blah blah blah, and I'm kind of about to do the same thing. So there's no surprises there. Nothing there has changed. Like I said, a lot has changed. You know, I listed a couple things before. I have a boyfriend now, who I started seeing in June, and we officially started dating in September. Yeah, so that happened, and I'm very, 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 very happy. He's like an incredible guy, and I could not ask for somebody better to like love. I'm gonna get cheesy, yeah. I love him to death. If you watch this, baby, I love you. Yeah, there's that. I had just gotten a job, which I think is why I actually stopped filming for a while, and that job sucked a big fat hairy sack of dicks, excuse my language. But it was really bad, and I'm really glad that I got out of it and got up the guts to kind of just be like, fuck you, and walk out. So, I am about to start a new job on Friday, which is exciting and kind of nerve-wracking because I think this is the first job I've had that kind of seems like they've got like their shit together. I've always worked at places that have been like really unorganized and just like have communication issues, and they have just sucked. Like, I've worked for some really sucky companies. So I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm nervous because it's something new. But I think it's a good change. There's been a lot of good changes in the past few months. I've changed a lot, which is really strange because I think in the past year, if you watch my videos from when I first started to make them until like the last video that I made, I changed a lot in that period of time, but in the past 6 months I think I've done the most changing that I've ever done. I actually think part of that is because of my boyfriend, because he's kind of opened my eyes to certain things, and that may sound strange, like, I don't know, I changed a lot of myself around the time that I met him. Like, he met me at a very strange, like, confusing time in my life, and I think meeting him kind of helped me figure some stuff out. Like, I definitely knew what I wanted in my life and was working towards it, but I think he gives me a lot of motivation to do more. Not like just because I have him in my life, but for myself, because I think he made me view, I'm gonna cry, oh my god. This is so cheesy, oh my god. Because he really does make me see the good in myself, which nobody has ever done in my life, so Yeah, I'm not gonna make this entire video where I blab about my boyfriend. I'm just saying that, like, he's contributed to a lot of changes I've made for myself. Like I said, I got a new job. I finally built up the courage. This just happened like a week ago. I finally built up the courage to quit. I dealt with a lot of shit there. I should not have stayed there that long, but I think I'm finally realizing, more so now, like, than ever, how much I'm capable of doing and how much I deserve, which I realized before, but I think now especially, it's strange how having somebody in your life can kind of make you see a different side of yourself, and I've changed a lot for the better. I've started talking more. I've become so much more outgoing, and I know that some people may not know that I'm, like, really, really shy. I'm kind of awkwardly shy, actually. When, like, people first meet me, I seem, like, socially awkward and quiet, and then once you get to know me, I don't shut up, and I'm a freaking freak. But I've opened up a lot, and I think that I push myself more now to do what I need to do. Like I said before, like, I was motivated, but I think I needed an extra push. I needed something that made me want to better myself and better my life. Just for the better. Like, there's just so much that I want now, and I have, like, realistic goals and things that I want to do with my life, which I had before, but it was kind of just like an idea in my head. Now it's like I want to put it into action. I want stuff to happen, and a lot of good things. There's people walking by and it's very awkward. I'm just gonna hide on the floor. And I think that meeting, once again, I'm going back to my boyfriend, but meeting him has definitely made me have a more positive outlook on life. And I know this sounds so cliched and so, like, strange, but I cannot tell you guys how much he has helped me, and a couple other people that I've met in the past, like, few months have helped me see that I was my own worst enemy, which I knew, but I didn't really want to realize it. And I think when I met him and when I met some other people that I've met and just dealt with some of the stuff, I realized that I get in the way of what I want. And I've always done that because I've always, for some reason, been a very fearful person, and I think when stuff started happening in my life, it kind of validated all of those fears that I had, and I'm slowly starting to kind of come out of that and come out of my shell a little bit, and I want to be more outgoing. I want to be more social. I want to succeed. I want a house. I want a car. Like, I want to get married and have kids, and, you know, I want that whole thing for myself, and it's something I wanted before, but I didn't really think that it was possible, and I didn't see it happening to me anytime soon. Not that I'm getting married or anything soon. I'm just saying that, like, it wasn't something that I saw for myself because I didn't see myself the way that I do now. I think that having a more positive outlook on life, and I know that you guys probably think that I'm a really, really, really positive person, and I've talked about this, I think, a couple of times before in my previous videos. It's not that I'm negative, but I kind of have this way, like, when I talk, where I'll say something good and I'll kind of counteract it with a bad thing and then quickly go over it and say another good thing to kind of make it seem like I wasn't being negative. Which, like I said, I'm not really negative. I'm more realistic than I am negative. But I do have a tendency to do that, which isn't good. And I realized that before, but I really realize it now, and I realize that I've kind of done that to myself, just because that's what I was around. That's what I was used to. That's kind of all I know. So I'm retraining my brain. I've become more confident. I can't tell you guys how much more confident I've become. At the job I just quit from, I went and strived to get a promotion, and I did. And although it didn't go well and I quit, I did that, and I did that for me because I want to succeed, and I want to do something that I am proud of, and I want to take the stepping stones that it takes to get there. There's a lot that I'm still working on. I still haven't gotten my GED and stuff like that, but I'm working towards it, and I want to succeed. And I think that that's the whole point in me wanting to make this video, if you want to succeed in your life, you have to want it bad enough. You have to be willing to put yourself out there and put yourself in uncomfortable situations or things that you may not necessarily do on a regular basis. And be positive and believe in yourself, because honestly, I have a hard time doing it most of the time. But if I didn't believe in myself and doing what I did at my last job and going for the job that I have now, which, to be honest, before, like, I was so afraid to go to interviews, like job interviews and stuff, that I would talk myself out of it and just find somehow to not go or not respond back. But now, like, there are things that I want, and just keeping a positive mind and, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of a broken record and I'm saying the same 2 sentences over and over again. Basically, this video is just be positive, believe in yourself, and good things will happen, because I didn't really believe in that. When I met my boyfriend, I kind of started to believe that, because I realized that there were good people in this world, and, like, not everybody is out to get you and not everybody wants to hurt you, and that sometimes you have to see yourself in order for other people to see you. So yeah, be positive, be yourself, be strong, be confident, be independent. Don't let other people's opinions change what you want to do in your life. And just be happy. That's something that I have also realized. I wasn't a happy person before. This past year I've healed a lot. I've still got a lot of healing to do. But this past year I've really healed, and I've really kind of found a love for myself that I didn't really realize I had, and I don't think some people see that, but I do know that I deserve good things, and I do know that I'm strong. It's just hard to see it sometimes. Sometimes you're blinded by your own fears. So don't let that happen to you. This was a really long, weird, blabby video. Yeah. But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching. I probably won't make videos often. I didn't really before, but I made them sort of somewhat regularly, at least once a month. Just because I've kind of grown away from the whole social media thing. Like, I don't find it as entertaining at all as I did before. I would suggest that. I think that's actually part of what has helped me, like, completely dropping off the face of social media. Like, I cannot tell you how much that helped me, because, like, I was a social media fiend. Like, I was on social media all the time, whether it was Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Like, I had it all, and I don't know why. But it was starting to cause problems in my life, and I just realized that it's immature and childish, and I don't need it. So I haven't had it for months now. I don't feel the need to have it anymore. Like, I don't feel like I need to know what's going on with everybody or the world 24/7. And to be honest, it's helped me a lot. I think that actually helped me change. So yeah, if you're, like, trying to, like, if you want to go on, like, a little self journey and delete your social media, I would completely recommend it. I think that everybody should do it, because social media is fucking stupid and fucks people over half the time because it causes drama. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go now before I keep blabbing, because for some reason that's all I seem to do right now. So thank you guys for thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you hopefully in the future. I want to maybe start another channel to do some other fun things that are completely unrelated and the opposite of what I talk about. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. Stay strong. Be yourself. Blah blah blah. Bye.